Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ramona, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about glow up culture, okay? Because I have seen so much stuff about it. Not even so much stuff. I have seen different things about it on YouTube. Just kind of talking a little bit how like the glow up culture obsession, and I kind of want to speak on it in like my own mind, like what I feel like glowing up should be. And if you are or in your stage of glowing up, this is what I really feel like you should focus on, because glowing up is not just about the physical being. Like, yes, that's the part that we all love to really focus on, but it's everything, okay? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to glow up. So first, let me say again, there is nothing wrong with wanting to glow up. You should want to be the best you possible. We are with ourselves 24/8. We're with ourselves 24/8, so you should want to, like, grow and better yourself and be the you that you've always pictured in your head when you think of yourself. Because why not? Why should you still be that same person? Now, I feel like growing up can get out of hand when it's more of like you need to do it because like you are trying to please a certain aesthetic or era that we're in, or just or get that validation that you haven't gotten before. So like the video, I don't know her name, but of that girl, maybe I'll insert like a photo or something or screenshot, but the girl that was talking about how glowing up basically ruined her life, like I watched some of it, and like it can get to that point where it's like bad, especially when you're looking for that external validation. If you're glowing up, you should be glowing up for yourself. You should be glowing up because that's what you want. That's what you want, period. And it's not just about your physical, because when it's just about your physical, then someone can come in and might be like, girl, no. And then next thing you might be crying on the floor like, oh my gosh, it's not enough, I gotta do more. Glowing up should be like, you want to do it for yourself, for your health, for your benefit. But my little tips I feel like are really, really, really important. It's important for someone who, like me, who is also in that stage of like wanting to glow up, wanting to be better and things like that. Here are some things that I've learned so far, right? I'm only 22, so this is what I know as a 22-year-old, okay? So yeah, my first thing is being alone. Being alone is really, 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 like, it's helpful for wanting to get better, wanting to glow up, and wanting to be your best self, because it allows you to know who you are. If you're someone who's always surrounded by friends or just surrounded by people, you might just get lost in like doing what other people like to do a lot of the time, or just following the group mindset, and not really, like following what you like. And I feel like being alone allows you just to do things that you like, whether it's just sitting inside and just watching TV and chilling, watching the shows you like to watch, or playing the games you like to play, or going out. Maybe like your friends are a bunch of people that just like staying in. You're like, shoot, I want to go out sometimes. I feel like being by yourself allows you to be like build up your own confidence to want to go out and do things by yourself, without other people. So yeah, learn to be alone. It's a nice. Ew, that was such a gross little. It's nice. It's good. It's good to be by yourself. Yeah. It also teaches you to be more independent. Listen, I don't know if you're codependent, dependent, or independent. It's like a tax form right now. But you should. You should enjoy doing things by yourself. You should be more independent. You should be able to handle your business on your own, okay? So yeah, my next thing is, okay, listen, I had to put this down because I feel like this is the stage in this era that I'm in, like, without this even becoming like a thing. This is the era that I'm in right now, right? And it's doing things for the plot, all right? I had to get into this era because, you know what? Life's too short to be scared to not do something because you're scared of how you may look or what people will say, or you're just too scared, you know what I mean? Do it. Okay, whether it's moving across country and you're like, oh my god, I've never moved before, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I can't do it. Do it. Okay, or even if it's something as crazy as just like going back to school or changing your major or changing careers, just do it for the plot, because you know what? As long as you're making a smart decision, an educated decision, you're not like moving to an entire country without any backup or money or any plan at all based off just a dream. Sometimes that works for people, but you never know what's gonna work for you. Other than that, if you're doing things delusionally within reality, then, you know, do it for the plot, because maybe that would be the step that you needed to grow to better, or to find something else that's not about what you were doing for the plot. Find something else, then yes, you should do it, okay? It allows you not to keep yourself in the same position. It allows you to try new things and just really get outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like every now and then you really need to do that. Okay, you don't need to always do things for the plot. You don't need to always be doing the most crazy things. I'm not talking about like going over to that boy's house because like I want to do it for the plot. I'm talking about like making real things that could actually change the trajectory of your life. Things that can change the trajectory of your life. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna say is take care of yourself. What I mean by taking care of yourself, right? That's the next important thing about glowing up, all right? This is the part that we all focus on, that we all think about, like taking care of yourself, which is like changing your hair, doing your makeup more, doing it less, or taking care of your skin more, working out, and going to the gym. When I think of taking care of yourself, it's your physical well-being, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with maybe your first step in your glow is being, you know, your physical being. It's not vain, it's not self-centered, it's not whatever egotistical. Baby girl, do that, because honestly, the first thing you do when you get in the bath, I don't know, the first thing that you might do is look at yourself, okay? And if you look at yourself, you want to be able to be like, I love myself. But you should also be able to love yourself no matter what stage you are in, whether it is in your skinny phase, your chubby phase, whatever it is. You should love yourself always, okay? So my next thing, so on top of that, it's also going to be, so on top of just taking care of your physical, you should also be taking care of your mental state. You know, what's going on up here, what's happening up here, okay? Because yes, of course, you know, affirmations, all that stuff, but baby girl, if you need to actually get the help, you know what I mean? And it's just things like that. Take care of yourself all the way. It shows that you care about yourself. It shows that you take yourself seriously, okay? You're not just like giggling and daddling and stuff like that. So take care of your whole being. Take care of everything that encompasses you as a person, not just your physical state. Even if you're just focusing on like your skin, then take care of your skin. Buy the products, do the research, do the work. Don't just do your TikTok research, do the research, okay? And find out what actually works for you. Yeah, and then move on from there, okay? I know this is part of the glow up stage that we all love to focus on, because yes, it is fun to look in the mirror, you're like, I'm so pretty. But it's also even better when you can accompany that with like a mindset that, like, if someone came up to you today and was like, you have a dirty or nasty personality, you wouldn't break down and cry, because all you actually cared about was being pretty. Okay? Take care of yourself fully. The next thing after that is going to be, don't be scared to embrace all sides of yourself, right? It allows you to understand yourself, so that if someone does come and says something rude to you, you won't break down and cry, because no one can hurt you, because you know who you are. You know you're a little bit weird, you know you're not that funny, or whatever it is. Just embrace all your sides. I feel like a lot of times, especially this day and age, we're all so focused on putting on like a facade or trying to be something that we're not. Just be you. And it's easier said than done, especially if a lot of us have been doing it for such a long time, or we grew up in an environment where that's like how you had to be. Just that goes back to being alone, taking time to understand yourself and find out things you like and find out who you are. And also, maybe it also requires you to know, scrub some of the people out your life, okay? So that you can be who you are unapologetically and without feeling uncomfortable or scared or like, oh, they're gonna make fun of me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, okay? Don't be scared to be yourself. People just aren't that nice, okay? People like to make fun of people that they feel like are different than them just because they have parts of themselves that they're scared to show. All right, so remember that, okay? If someone's really making fun of you for who you are, probably because they're just too scared to be themselves, and this is how they like, you know, make themselves feel better. Like, you're different than me, and I would never feel proud of myself. So don't even worry about that, okay? My next thing is being open. Be open to new people, to new environments, to new styles, to new food, to new everything. You know what I mean? And it really just opens you up to new experiences, new ideas, not even like, just, it opens you up to things that you never knew that you like or hate or like enjoy or not enjoy or like whatever the hell. Just be open to new things, or be open to new ideas. A lot of us, you know, we grow up in the same house, we grow up around certain point of views, and you know what? It's time to grow out of it. it's time to really think for ourselves. Like, yes, we love our mama and we love our dads, but they're not always right. Don't hate me for that. Don't hate me for that. Sometimes they're not always right. Sometimes the way that they think isn't always right. Even though we love them, it's not always correct, okay? So you have to start thinking for yourself. You have to like think, you know, do I actually agree with this? Do I not agree with this? Don't just go off of, listen, every day we're being pushed ideas, pushed a way to think. Read a book, okay? Okay, I told that, read a book, right? Read before you just go off based of what, you know, the TV's telling you, what Instagram's telling you, what TikTok's telling you. Because there's so many people telling us many different ideas. It's not that easy to actually think for yourself nowadays, okay? So read a book, especially when it comes to like hard-hitting political ideas. Read a book, okay? But outside of that, just try new things, all right? Just try to be your own individual person in every way that can be. Yeah. Even if that means changing the relationships, change friendships, changing all that different type of stuff. Just do it, baby girls, okay? I feel like you won't regret it. I feel like it'll just allow you to grow. And that's how you really glow up, okay? My next thing, I have one more thing after this, is give yourself a chance. All right, so we allow so many people in our lives 3, 4, 234 chances, okay? And you know, I feel like not a lot of us give ourselves that same grace. So give yourself a chance, allow yourself to make mistakes and come back and go, okay, let me try again. You know what I mean? And just allow yourself to fail and try again. Don't just give up on yourself. Don't just give up on that thing that you dreamed of because you couldn't at the time. Even if it means you have to take a break. Like, okay. Even if you have to take a break, just try again. Like, let's say even if it's just like going to school, like, and you're like, oh, I just don't think I can do it. The first time I went to school, I couldn't do it. I dropped out, right? But you still kind of want to go to school, but you're scared, you're nervous. Like, you give yourself one chance. Try again. Some people go back to school hundreds of times. Some people switch schools like 30 times. Okay, and if you have the funds for that, then do it. Okay, like, just give yourself the chance, because you know it's not always as easy as just doing it on the first try and you're right and you got it and you did it. Sometimes it requires many chances, right? Or even if it's something as small as like, if you make a commitment to yourself and you don't follow through, try again. I don't know if that's a song, but try again, okay? Don't give up on yourself, all right? It happens to all of us. Even if it's like, oh, I want to go to the gym, but then you just don't go to the gym. Listen, I do that, okay? I'd be like, I am the product of that, okay? I have tried to go to the gym and I have failed. I'm gonna go this week, okay? But just try again, or find something else that's still within that category that you like to do, okay? Sometimes the gym's not the only way that you can lose weight. Go do soccer, or start doing dancing, or play basketball, or do whatever. Just be active, you know? Whatever. I don't mean that, but like, you know, I'm just saying, there's different things. Give yourself the chance. Give yourself the opportunities. So give yourself as many chances as you need for you to be able to get what you want, okay? Because you give yourself the chances, right? That's what's really important. That will really allow yourself to keep growing and glowing and things like that. And my last thing is always allow yourself to grow, right? And one way can be just be like changing your mindset, which can be like telling yourself affirmations, telling yourself that you deserve this, that you're worth whatever you want, that you can get whatever you want, all right? Or change your environment, right? Let's say it's your family, your friends that are holding you back. Try to get outside of that. I know it's hard, but there's many places that you can live. I know a lot of us want to live in like the big cities, you know what I'm saying? But go to other places where you can leave and change and grow as a person, as an individual. Don't be scared to. Just take the chance, you know? The chance to grow. Allow yourself to get out there. Allow yourself to be a different person. You don't want to be kept down, you know what I mean? It's really about self-actualization, self-reflecting, so that you understand what are you even growing from, okay? Don't be scared from criticism. Take that in, because it will allow you to grow as a person. Listen, we are not, if you didn't know this, okay, and you've been avoiding hearing this, I'm gonna tell you this. You're not perfect. Period. You're not perfect. So there you go. Now you have it, and now you can change, and now you can grow. And now the next time someone's like, hey girl, you know, you really be doing this, maybe you can try to slip it in and hold it in there before you kick it out your ear, okay? So that you can understand what you need to change, what you need to better and things like that. So honestly, those are all my tips, my honest tips about what I realized when it comes to glowing up, because it's not just your physical being, because changing your physical being is hard, but it's easy. All right, these are my honest tips that I feel like are super important when it comes to glowing up, really. All right, so yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come back again next time.